This presentation is to accompany the book Consumer Behavior, a Primer by Gail. Perception is active. People are not like video cameras and tape recorders that record objective reality. Rather, people add to, subtract from, distort the sensations from their senses. The result is that sometimes perception or subjective reality may be different from objective reality. This is a hollow mask. We know it's a hollow mask, but when it starts spinning around, we can't help but see a filled face. That's because we've had a lifetime of experience with faces that turn, but very little experience with hollow faces that turn. Perception is lightning quick. This is the Stroop test. English-speaking people asked to ignore the word and call out the color have no trouble because the words and color match. The first word is red and the color is red. The same task, but this time ignore the word and call out the color, is now considerably more difficult because the word and color don't match. The first word is red, but the color is green. People automatically call out red when they should call out green. People have to stop or slow down the automatic instantaneous speed of the perceptual process. Perception is lightning quick. The lightning quick speed of perception explains how 33 adults and 45 children got sick drinking Sunlight dishwashing detergent. Why in the world would anyone drink dish detergent? When it was introduced in the 1980s, the manufacturer sent out free samples to households in Maryland. Sunlight dishwashing liquid contains lemon juice, and the product smells like lemons. It was summertime, it was hot, consumers saw the free sample, zeroed in on the lemons pictured on the label, and concluded that these were samples of lemon juice. They put it in their drinks like iced tea, drank it, and got sick. Perception is lightning quick. Perception is the result of sensations from our sensory apparatus interacting with a lifetime of learning and experiences. Prior experiences and learning lead people to see what they expect to see. Marketers provide consumers with cues to see the product the way they want them to see it. Consumers see this product for blueberry muffins at the grocery store in the baking goods aisle. They see that it's a good price and purchase it. They take it home, add an egg and a quarter cup of milk per the instructions, and bake it. Baking the muffins make the house smell good, and the muffins taste good. End of story. Wait a minute, back it up. Let's take a look at those blueberries again. Let's rewind and take a closer look. We can read the list of ingredients listed on the label. There are lots of ingredients that are not familiar, but one is apples. Since the ingredients are listed in order of quantity, we see that apples make up only a very small fraction of the mix. So the blueberries are little bits of apples dyed blue and flavored to taste like blueberries. The manufacturer was not trying to fool us. It states on the box that it is artificially flavored with imitation blueberries. We didn't pay attention. We see what we expected to see. Context helps define perception. In the context of a kitchen drawer, this is a pastry brush. The same brush with paint products in the garage is a paintbrush. In the tool chest, this is a putty knife next to the putty. Surrounded by eating utensils, this is a spatula. This is fruit gems from Sunkist. The information on the box tells us that it is a naturally flavored, soft fruit candy. If we find it in the candy section of the store, we conclude that it is a candy. But what if we found it in the fruit section of the store? We might then conclude it is a fruit product. Is this a soda pop or is it fruit juice? Here, Capri Sun is a soda pop because it's surrounded by soda pop. Here, it is a fruit juice. When consumers want a snack, they think of junk food like chips, candy bars, cookies, ice cream, cake. They don't think of carrots. Carrots is a vegetable. But what if consumers started thinking of carrots as a snack food? Then when they wanted a snack, they would think of carrots. That's the idea behind baby carrots as an extreme junk food. It is packaged like potato chips and has commercials reminiscent of commercials for chips.
Brought to you by a bunch of carrot farmers.
Baby carrots! Yeah, baby carrots! Whoa, baby carrots! Baby carrots! Baby carrots! Extreme impossible stunt! Baby carrots! Baby carrots! Extreme pterodactyl! Baby carrots! Now in extreme junk food packaging!
Our senses are the windows to our perception of the world. A small fraction of the population are synesthetes. These are people who have multi- or cross-sensory modalities. For example, a synesthete may drink coffee and see blue, or hear piano music and see fuchsia.
Take, for example, 43-year-old Sean Day.
Cucumbers taste pink. Spinach tastes a rich dark purple. I tend to avoid eating zucchinis because the color is a dull gray yellow, and I don't like yellows.
Sean Day is from South Carolina in the United States and has a condition called synesthesia. Synesthesia is a neurological condition in which the five senses of hearing, vision, touch, taste and smell become mixed up. People with synesthesia may hear colours, see sounds, or taste a touch. Experts believe there are more than 20 different types of synesthesia, but around half of all synesthetes have more than one type. Like Sean, who can see music as colours, but also taste food as colour. One of the first times he experienced his particular food synesthesia was in his teens, when he drank a cup of coffee.
I took one sip, and all of a sudden, wow! It's like right there in front of me, this very vivid, huge pool of oily green. And it just struck me as like, that's interesting. I'm going to have to start experimenting with this.
Sean tastes food like a normal person would, but he has the added benefit of seeing colour as well, which means when he goes shopping for food, he's looking for different colour combinations as well as taste.
Chicken gives it a nice light blue color. Got the last thing I need for tonight, ice cream for the chicken.
Sean has no wish to stop being a synesthete, but one day he might understand exactly why he has an appetite for chicken
And it's time for dinner.
with ice cream and orange sauce.
I've offered this dish to other people, and nobody has really wanted to take me up on trying it. It's actually quite good. So what I get in front of me is this oval shape, about this big, with different shades in sky blue. It's really wonderful, actually. And it's already started to break up.
Metaphorically, perception is affected by perspective. 3D illusions are a literal illustration of this. From this perspective, this looks like the world as a sphere, but it's drawn like this. This pool is so inviting that man is taking a dip. And this is how it is drawn. The use of 3D illustration has recently been used in traffic control in Vancouver, Canada. This looks like a little girl running into the street in a school zone and is in danger of being run over. In fact, she's an optical illusion. She's painted on the pavement, but from a distance appears to drivers as an upright, three-dimensional figure. The idea is to enhance pedestrian safety by jarring drivers out of their routines. Drivers will be warned that something unusual may happen by signs that read, "You're probably not expecting a child to run into traffic." As drivers approach, what appears at first to be a blob or a color on the road will become a little girl chasing a ball into the street. There probably isn't a big market for optical illusion furniture. But these perfectly solid and steady furniture look anything but solid and steady. They would be great conversation pieces.